In this new book you got, man, it starts with a phrase. Fathers, you all know what I'm talking about. When your daughter comes up to you and says, Daddy, I need to tell you something. You shared the moment when your youngest daughter, Sarah, came to you and told you she was pregnant.
Well, you know, I started out with that story at the front of the book because if you're going to talk to other people about the crushings in their lives, you have to be willing to put yours up front too.
Yeah.
My daughter came to me, she was 13 years old when she told me she was pregnant. And I thought I would it was just too much. My church was going up, my mother was going down, I'd survived all of that, and then ran into this with my daughter. And the reason I use her in the illustration, I never talked about it until she did. That same daughter at the lowest moment that looked like her whole life had been shattered by the circumstances she was in, made a complete turnaround. She's now pastoring, she's speaking all over the world, she's writing books. To be honest, people are not calling me anymore, they're calling her. And what I'm really trying to say in the book, it doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you finish.
Yeah.
You know, that most people who I have met in life who did exceptional things, it was always a comeback from exceptional crushings.
Yeah.
And so the metaphor is about grapes being crushed to make wine. Grapes are the only fruit that's raised to be crushed, not to be protected. Because in the process of crushing the grape, it finally comes to its ultimate purpose, becoming wine, and lasts 10, 20, hundreds of years.
Yeah.
If it had not been crushed, it would not have survived. And so I'm talking to people about crushings and the crushings in your life and the things that drive you to be successful, that make you work harder, that make you study harder, that make you do more than other people do, are often rooted in what you are running from, not what you're running to.
What makes a person get bitter about mishaps? What stops them from letting go and moving on?
If you can give up the story you told yourself, you can reframe everything about your life. But it is the way we process what we've been through. And we use it as a death sentence. In the book, I talk about the difference between being buried and being planted. To the observer, it looks like the same thing. But the dead are buried, the seeds are planted. And you can either say, this is gonna bury me, or something is gonna come out of this that's gonna resurrect me better than I was before.
Wow, yeah, yeah. Hey, y'all, we got more with Bishop Jakes when we come back. The book is called Crushing. Probably need to get it. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.